Hello! We are here. I'm very up high. Let me change that. There we go. It is time for Stormblood. More blood. More Othard. More Doma. And more stuff. I don't know. I hope everyone's doing alright. Tis a wonderful day for Final Fantasy XIV. I'm late. Again. I don't know, something about work doesn't work out well lately. Very unsatisfying. But no matter. It is time for us to conquer the world. And I mean conquer the world, I mean like liberate the world from the literal dictatorship that is trying to conquer it. It's actually quite the opposite of conquering things. Let's conquer the world by unconquering the world! What do I get on next level? Nothing! Hog! Really? Now I get Umbral Soul. Oh, that's so good. Ah, yes. Right. Let's, kind of get them. Give them the, you don't remember me. And, yeah. Father, is that you? Yes, I am your father, the bunny. For some reason, we move them from behind here to over there. Once we're done with them, they will all think they fell asleep at the post, not being able to quite recall what happened and being too embarrassed to admit it to the others. If we spread them out far enough, make sure they all are asleep for approximately the same amount of time, then that means there will be no evidence. I wanna go home. Same. In case anyone's wondering, no, the audio isn't desynced. I'm just, like, reading them out after clicking them away. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yugiri. Hello. Hello. The One River.
Forgive me for making you search.
Voiced.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
I know. I met your mom. And your dad.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father.
There's a bit quiet in it. In it.
They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord HIEN and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord HIEN once. Do you know what he said to me?
What? What did he say?
He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
Together we are strong and we must carry on. We have to.
That you remain resolute even in the face of everything we have seen. It heartens me more than you know. Thank you for standing by this naive fool.
I too am a naive fool, but I can kill gods.
An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Go. The fact that it's actually night in-game is so good. Makes the scene so much better. Dog. Like us. Sneaking away in the dead of night. From the havoc we caused. Ah. Let's go. Let's go. The town. Must return the others. So I guess I have to go to... Yes. I can't teleport there yet. I think the etherite's still broken. So we walk. Could have teleported here, but meh. I didn't want to. Okay. Hello. Bye. That ladder in the water. That's pretty cool. I like it. Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. Ooh, it's a good name. That's a good name. You giddy. Come, we must tell the others of this airship. I hear what they know of it. It seems like they already know. Huh. Huh?
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
More voiced.
We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Murder?
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri.
Murder.
That we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Silence.
Dropped something.
He defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord HIEN's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
Extremely fair question.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Yukiri, wait!
Yeah, I gotta make the
What now?
cutscenes louder after this. But hey, welcome to the stream! Subnautica is a great game that I yet have to play because I don't have it. How are you doing? How was your day? I'm Faye. I'm a dragony snake thing that you can see in the bottom right corner of the stream. And yeah, I'm playing Final Fantasy today. Let's see if this is better. Yeah, that works. Woo! I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on her master's words and recognize the futility of her cause. Those at least are my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. Actually, I have a couple of lives. I'm kind of immortal. Unless killed properly. Where could she be? Somewhere in this circle, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see. Namai. There she is. What's she doing here, player? She is standing here. Bird! Burb. Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? Nope. You came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen cause. No one else did. But it's not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scanned moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It seemed that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yotsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort, and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The kami could not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Rain. I will. You mean we will kill them? Will kill him? Or die trying? You understand the risk. Forgive me, of course you do. Better than I. But are you sure? Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot well express what this means for me. I have much to discuss, but we can't do so in the way. Yuzuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Ah, stupid, stupid, stupid! You know how this ends. They only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Huh. Over there. Huh. Well then. Let's swim! For a while, too. Da da da. I kind of wish diving didn't have to be a map. I mean, I'm technically walking right now. Like, it has a few nice animations, but it's all animation. The water surface is essentially just walking. I'm not particularly slow or anything. I can't rotate my camera beneath the ground plane to look up from below. And well, there is no real diving mechanic, so... The diving map is just a flying map. So I assume that swimming is just walking. At least, except for visually. Rule number 1 of making video games. Fake it till you make it. Meaning, try to get as close as you can until it looks convincing. There she is. This is fine enough. Let us discuss a plan of attack. Huh? Plan of attack? Oh no. Plan of murder. Xena's itinerary is as follows. You will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. The magnetic field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue to those of Very Docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The man is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. Just some random place. destination. Surrounded by walls, deserted. Ideal for concealment. A good spot. Ah, there you are. From the roof we could have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in and wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have 2-on-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he's not to be underestimated. Ooh. Well then. All that remains is to wait. I trust that you're ready. I honestly don't remember this part. I wonder what's gonna happen. I'm actually half certain this wasn't in. But that can't be, that didn't change anything. I would have known. I would have learned.
He comes.
Oh, I wasn't on autoplay anymore. I forgot.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport.
Oh, his voice is so good.
But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
The panic.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning.
For Lord HIEN! For Doma!
Don't scream!
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
Oh no.
Then again, I'm loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Weak? What do you mean weak? Xenos? I'm not weak. You are weak. Rude. Speed. Speedo. Woo. Weak. What are those? What if I... oh god. What if I stand in one of those? You die. Ah.
This day you die.
At least he's no longer like immortal. Like the first time I fought him. I wonder if I can impress him. Ooh. So empty.
All right.
All right. Ah. And the right
Let's put you to the proof.
to look on the Ami no Habakiri. I died. Rude. I didn't evade that correctly. That became bigger. That's rude. Ame no Habakiri. Well. Die, Xenos. Oh my god, really? Come on. Nah. Casting Swift Cast took too long. I should have used triple. Oh well. Concentravity. What a travesty. Ah. Come on. The game, twisted arrogant bastard. Yep, we've been here.
Leave this to me.
Monk. Yep. So empty. Blah blah.
All right.
Die. Ah, the damage.
Let us put you to the proof.
What is this?
No, I
Yep,
must
no
fight
idea.
on. I must.
Run, beast, run.
And now he is dying. The same speed. Ah! Ah!
Give me something to remember.
No. In fact. How long can this go on?
I see.
You see? Ah, I'm stunned again. Ow! My ass.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
Well then.
Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds, live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world, live! You are not worthy.
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
It's the boy!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came. All of us. For you. For ourselves. For Doma.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to address the balance.
How wrong you are!
Alice!
Go, now! Guzetsu, see to Yugiri.
Go!
Aye.
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
He smiled. I don't think we were followed. Gods, I've no idea what was going through the man's head, but I'm heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, but don't thank us. Thank Alpha now. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan, and how you of all people had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for squadron to be assembled. As for you... I was rather composed, as I recall. Though that is neither here nor there. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You have no idea what this means for us. Everyone talking about getting more weapons with ammo, and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Right. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, are we? We've wounded to attend to first. We should get back to the village. Oh, God. Everyone ready? Everyone ready. I'm gonna teleport that. Woo! How are you feeling? After fighting the demon, I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know... Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us. The shinobi too.
How are you feeling, my lady?
More voice. So many voice
Much the better
cutscenes.
for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
You are welcome.
And there they are!
Lys! Alphino!
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new Primal Slayer.
You'll not find a replacement for me.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Was she right, though?
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
True.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share.
Rose! Pog!
Noriaki_Kakioe99 resubscribed for 13 months. 13 months, oh whoa.
Yes! Over a year. Pog!
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid.
No.
Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould
Hence
be
already
rather
very
easier said
good.
than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord HIEN and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one.
Ah, the
He
music is
desired
so good.
proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no lesser deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Pencil ready? Very good. Excellent. The pencil will be required around here, which is where we are set to go very soon. How are you doing, Kakyoin? I will be traveling to the Azim Steppe Ring. I found Lord HIEN once before, and I'm confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was me who put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it's my duty to deliver him to a people's reply. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord HIEN cannot deny the truth of their hearts. So long as it has been since I looked on his face. Are they killing me? Nah. I'm sorry. I will gently pet. Gentle headache resolving pats. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good. I'm quite fine. The weather is an absolute nightmare, but other than that, and pet. Too long ago has it been since I looked at his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again. No small comfort if you were to join us in the search, I should add. Please. I wonder what kind of man HIEN is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Fodala, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. That's all he's ever known. But unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me to understand a lot of things. Pet broken? No! Why? Pet. It works. I mean, pet. Bye. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd hear in Ashalian Eldar, is it? Not in those words, perhaps. But no land's people are so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Single individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. Hello. As much as this Lord HIEN intrigues us, Rain, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There's also a matter of coordinating efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane. Dealing with these troublesome Aetheryte. I could go on, but you understand. More voice? Aye, so it goes. We have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Azim Steppe at once. You'll be joining us, Rain. Yes. For our part, we shall do what you can do to aid Dome and Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operation in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, you need us to come back sooner. You'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices. You better contact us. Noble sacrifices, our last resort. Remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many miles to travel before we reach reunion. Wait! Don't leave yet. Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive for me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So don't keep us waiting too long. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle. Zenhus without the helmet? Oh boy. Maybe
expect no less
pencils.
of Bahamut's conqueror.
I didn't conquer Bahamut. Don't lie to me. I didn't even do that yet. Like, maybe pencils maybe dropped before when I thought, does accepting the Bahamut questline already set the flag? I didn't beat no Bahamut.
Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
His voice is so good in English, holy fuck. Ha.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
Hi.
You mean I can finally go after him? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Good luck. Meanwhile, in Girabania, what the fuck? Ah. The hole. Estinian! There he is.
Aye. This is the place.
Why are you going... Question mark, that's Estinian.
Leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Ah. More pencils, let's go. God, he looks so good without the helmet.
Work of the eyes. What choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
That's not even the one. That's not even the last one in this stream. I told you it's hot people time. I just got a random fucking bag of sushi. If all are ready, let us depart for a reunion in the Yazim steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea, head north along the coast, past Isari. By the way, the music that keeps playing, that's actually like instrument-only versions of one of the trailer themes, Revolutions, which is just such a good song. I'm so sad I can't just easily show you the trailer music, because there's always 2 trailers and they only put 1 in the game. And copyright licenses around the trailers and stuff are really, really strict because of Square Enix doesn't own 3 of the trailer songs. The ones made by Nobuo Uematsu. Those are owned by him or his agency or something. It's complicated. Japanese copyright shenanigans. So I'm not comfortable showing them on stream because they aren't in the game the same way they are on YouTube, which might cause copyright issues. Entire session of candy shop dedicated section, I think you mean, to candy pizza. What the fuck is candy pizza? From here we'll turn north till we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim steppe. Lise and Gositsu have already gone ahead. We should carry on as well. By the way, the music in this area, it's so relaxing. Isn't it? Like, ah. Just candy shaped like pizza. Ah, oh my god. You could choose the toppings? That's amazing. When I have to think of it, that you have like a small piece of candy, like maybe coin-sized, that has a pizza dough made out of a foamy candy material. Gosetsu. Ah, there you are. This is the cave. Like a foamy candy material, but not the It's a special kind of foam. It's firmer than most foam candy, which I actually prefer. And then you have a hard candy on top of that, with just color mixed into it to look like toppings, and that's the candy pizza we get here. We also get candy burgers that are made kind of the same. The pizza-sized one here. Oh, good music. Let's go. The Azim steppe. There we are.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope in search of him.
I live here. Well, not Rain, but me. My main character. In search of your dropped pencils? Oh no. I give you the assumed step, Rain. Though I should say this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and the people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent the Union are more welcoming than most. Come, it's not much further. But yeah, so one of the Aura clans actually comes from here. This is the home of one of the playable races. The Aurak Sailor. Meanwhile, the Ryan are from the Ruby Sea. We actually met Yugiri's parents last time. It was very cute. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here's how we all begin to search for Lord HIEN. Search for the pencils. Let's go. Yes, very good. When I last spoke with Lord HIEN, he said he spent much time in these markets. I'd hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, you giddy. I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of sailor here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe has been home for the nomadic tribes of Thuxela since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands. Although they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny. If they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise, why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Xela warriors who fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather is unforgiving. The Xela found ways to survive, it is true. But they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We meant to be looking for HIEN. People from many tribes gather in Reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Fine, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Hello. Candy sushi. Chocolate Monopoly and chocolate Uno. Oh my god. Chocolate Uno reverse card. It's actually cardboard. I don't know. Booze. Fresh booze. Your choice of lime or zo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have? A Doman. And there's another Dazkar is keeping him in her yurt. He's not here. More fool her if she took a Doman for a husband. But enough about Domans. Let us speak of booze instead. You cannot come to the step and not have some of the most traditional of delicacies. Ah! Oh. Oh my god. Yes. I want your entire stock. Look at these. You say there's meat in them? Give them to me. What fortune you have to come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too. Hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages if you desire only snack. A Doman. Poor meat they make, Domans. A jest. I did see a young mole in the company of some a few days ago. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection, beloved without step. Come on! You seek dolmens, and you have come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if it were Guru you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Guru are a type of enemy outside the place, by the way. Alright, you're right. Give. Hoss. Oh wait, not enemy, well, type of people, whatever. I've brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be the envy of every other man. Say again, you're seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with the mole girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is a mole because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode, say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains mole to ask the Xela in reunion if they are of the mole tribe. Falcon Porter, very good. Hello. Slash say mole. I'm Ayura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains of the north. If there's nothing else. Oh right, it's her, I remember. I actually remember this NPC, let's go! Yes, I am Mo. My name's Serena. May I help you? Ta-da! I actually remember this NPC, let's go! That makes the quest much easier. Oh, I see. You're looking for HIEN. In that case, how urgent this business must be to leave a conversation unfinished. The Kinsai, will you buy it? There's only one bundle left. If not, then I will. Though I had not thought to pay such a high price. No. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. Collect the coin. The fort is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whipper's route. I will send it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. Understand. Thank you for this kindness. I'm sorry, you must speak of HIEN later. I cannot leave reunion without the Kinsai. You want to help me? That's just it. Yep, it's what I do. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Rain, thank you. The lumbering ones must fell the plains. The lumbering ones we must fell one of the plains to the west of reunion. If we each harvest 2, we should have enough whipstrid. Return here when you've finished. Good luck. Whee! Soon. But first, murder. My second favorite. It's a doll. And dead. Excellent. You, get over here. One, 2, 3, and dead. Perfect. But yeah, this is the home of the Xela tribe. My me character, the character named Faye in this game, is Xela. So I technically am from here, if you will. Welcome back, Rain. Have you brought the Whipperstreet? Yes. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Yea! I'm home. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgan rarely have the need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Have you come a day early or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here, as they guided grandmother, as they guided the man from the west.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
Yep, are you friend? Let me introduce you to friend.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord HIEN, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
True!
Those boys are of the Oranir and
Banana.
Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law, for now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories.
Fight!
The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
The death stare.
The master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
I will kill you. No, you.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan-San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan-San. Which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Kestir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You seek HIEN, yes? I know where he may be.
Do you now? I want none of those. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth to the southern mountains. It was there that I found HIEN, near death from many wounds. I brought him to a village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Doman set much store in honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets in the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to a village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our Lord and Master. It's time. I very much hope that his English voice lives up to the German one, because his German voice is excellent. I have high hopes, though. After hearing English Xenos. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Lord HIEN. Brooding on the stone.
The Kami are merciful! My Lord HIEN, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
Yes.
You giddy, Gosetsu, and
Hi.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. to oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted.
He's very good.
For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
The bow.
There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. You, Giddy, I bid you return to Yanxia and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Narden?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Narden and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can.
Let's go.
Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart, I shall keep him safe, and should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Whee!
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky.
That's such a cool
Isn't HIEN
accent.
meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Lord HIEN! There he is! Let's go! Ah, his character design is so fucking good! The sword sheath matching the clothes, the color contrast, the fucking little gourd bottle. Ah! Yes! Rhinumbria, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service of Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. The change is now. We have a purpose and a plan. And after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. Rip your art supplies, they are on the floor. But you are a practical person, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in the words. When actions speak true, I can relate. Yes. Also the music! Ah, the Azim Steppe. So, you two have learned the name, heard of the Nadam. Nadam. Nadam? The great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in Nadam. But, lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have a good standing to bid them march with us to Doma. Shouldn't you win? Ah, will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We're not without options, given what Siren has told me. If you see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. Nadam. Nadam! I cannot pronounce. I am unable to can. And when they take the field, I mean first to fight alongside them as fellow warrior of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head to the mole, to Mol Ilo, where Sirina and her people have made camp for the season. Before we actually do that, before we actually go over here, there is a place I want to go first. So, if you may remember, when we were fighting primals left and right back in the early days, when we just arrived in Uldar and made a name of ourselves as adventurers, we have been told on numerous occasions that primals drain the land of ether. But we haven't really ever been able to really see, to really fathom what that means exactly. What does it mean to drain the land of ether? Well, we are in a very good location to answer that question, because right next to the Azim Steppe is the area called the Burn. The Burn is a strip of land where a primal was summoned a long time ago. And it has never regained the ether that was drained from it. For some unknown reason, the ether never flows back in there. It remains drained of ether permanently. And again, it just so happens to be right on the border to the Azim Steppe. It is this area right here. Which means that we can have a look at it. And save for a single pool of water in an oasis, you can see the lack of color in the surrounding area. So, this is it. This is how it looks when an area gets completely drained of ether. It's just great. It just dies. Looks even more impressive from above. I hope that the weather permits looking over here when we can get up there. That's the Dawn Throne, by the way. That's this teleporter. That's up there on the massive bowl. So when we get up there, we may be able to afford weather conditions that are good enough to look over there. If not, I'll just have to unlock flying. And then do it then. But yeah. That is what happens if a primal isn't slain. And if it's left to drain ether and convert followers as it wants. Random level up, let's go. Oh, another fun thing. I've never unlocked PvP on this character, but Nadam actually is like playable content. Minor spoiler. Nadam is actual content where you will do fighting. They have actually released a PvP version of it that you can play on certain days, on certain weekdays. It's part of the Alliance PvP mode, which is 3 full alliances against each other. 72 players total. And you can actually play Nadam or Nadam in that mode. It's very fun. I've played it once or twice. Unfortunately, it's only available every now and then. Like the game mode for this Alliance PvP is rotating, just to ensure that it gets play. Oh, I actually went to the place instead of the quest marker. River. My friends, I give to you Molilo, the cartoon of the tribe. Temlun resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. But yeah, also, geographically speaking, we are currently in Mongolia. This is just about exactly Mongolia, ancient Mongolia, in terms of like the both the geography and also kind of the ruling structure is based on ancient Mongolia. The same way that Hingashi is based on feudal Japan, and Doma is based on one of the many Chinas. Though because of the names in Doma, it's actually kind of a mix between China and Korea. Or probably even Japanese-occupied Korea, which is something that happened in Korea's, like, existence period. Korea was, for the longest time, occupied by the Japanese. And then it kind of got unoccupied in World War II. And then it also became, like, split into two, because Russia and America were doing a thing. That's all actual history, you can look it up. But yeah. At last, the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina. I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, HIEN. The
Old
Domans.
woman.
And the Eorzeans, too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The Mall hearken to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Mall. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the Mall is fruitless. HIEN, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but... there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
How about my help?
I thank you for your concern, Cyrena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
"'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mall, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
Let's go.
You... wait. I would have words.
Would you now?
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Thank you all for coming, and for offering to fight with us in the Nardum. Though I still fear chances grim, I'm grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Mall, there's a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there's another, more pressing matter. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey into the far reaches of the steppe and to confront a terrible foe, as did the warriors of Bardem in days of yore. Okay, go rescue your internet. Ah! 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it's written, so it must be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Food! Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Excuse me? What did I just read out loud? Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. Ah, yes. Who doesn't know the well-known English proverb? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. She does have a point. You've been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast will be in order, as we collapse of fatigue or malnourishment in the midst of a trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. But if you insist, I'm sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you care to speak with Darby, Elise? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulu Gulu to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this. People look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals? I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must stand their keep to the step. Give over the entrails, Serena. We'll bring you a bounty of meat. Yosh. Gather around the cock. Ah, yes. Good. I am, very eloquent today, it seems. I, too, do that, I guess. Is it up there? No, it's probably down here. It's fun to climb this. Mainly because, you know, you can. Hello. Word of advice, our quarries want to avoid the sailor at the settlements, but it's fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How would we make game of it, Drain? I have 6 bags of entrails with me, which may lure our Gulu Gulu. 3 for you, 3 for me. Whoever returns with a greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? I won't lose. It is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. I feel like I want to go up there. I don't know, smaller circle just seems better. Also in the ether current, so while I'm here. Gulu Gulu. Yes. There's one. Kill him. Scathe. What? You didn't die. How? Huh. Yes. Do it. Kill him! Quickly! Quickly now! Death! Good! Yes! Murder! Good! Okay, one more. Yep. 3 of them. Oh, let's go. Ah. I'm being bonked. Help. I'm missing. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is here. Just inconspicuous thing. Who knows what this is? It is here. All right. Hello. Oh, if you saw your bite. In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Yes. Ah, it would seem that at the very least you're the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 Gulu Gulu. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for rain... 6 Gulu Gulu, did they slay too? Would seem you've met your match, my lord. Of all possible outcomes, this is perhaps the most amusing. And perhaps the most auspicious. Though I would have preferred to win the day, I shall settle for the whimsy of the kami. And with that, our game is concluded. Let's return to Molilo forthwith. Let us have Rain present me to Serena. Maybe you're unfamiliar with traditional Xerox cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. I kind of don't want to see the state you're in. I don't want to see you hurt. And badly as well. Also, where the fuck did you go? That's not the way to the village. It's right behind me. You returned, Rain. How was your hunt? My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you with my cookie. Ah, freshly cooked meal. Yes. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbe. He has many responsibilities, and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him in the other yurt, taking stocks of supplies. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I made her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south, across the bridge. Children. Babies. Smolra. It's time. Well, hello. Are you an NPC? You are NPCs. I never noticed. Huh. Children. Oh, Rain, are you hit up too? Yes. Great, so I suppose the Dobe told you that the children are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'd need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Da, 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 da. Child! Child! Oop! I cannot seem to find any down here. Maybe somewhere else. Small! More like small. Because they are tiny. Another small. Boop. Oh. Move the camera, no. Hello. How do you do? Da da da. Da da da. Lise. Well, have you found your share yet? Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Yes. Children! Lise, look how much dung we have! Wow! I'm impressed, though we'd gathered a lot. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Darby will be happy we found enough. Not just Darby. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when you were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. The more move from place to place. The gods tell you where to go. It must be hard on you all. Hard? I don't understand. Why is it hard? Is it better for the animals to move? To have more, it is better for the animals to move. To have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens come the rains which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh which nourishes the Xela. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners like Domans. You live near the same place. In villages, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? HIEN talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. I never ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But HIEN will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him. Take him back because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. Maybe the things too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words. The stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we are born is part of who we are. We carry it with us, no matter where we go. Whoever, whatever we become, the part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It is not important to everyone, I suppose. And that's fine, but important to HIEN. And to me. Some call them all fools for listening to the elder gods. But it is our way, our pride, our nation? Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, that no one can ever take from you. But we talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Darby is waiting. Stay with the children. Why not go and let Cyrena know we got... I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Cyrena know how we got on? I love Lisa's character arc so much in this. It's so massively on the back burner, but you can just see her go through all of this, like one step at a time. Every time you talk to her, she's taken another step to becoming like a new person. Welcome back, Rain. Did you speak with Darby? Oh well, then you'll forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon HIEN Gosetsu. Gosetsu.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
Police.
HIEN and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
Sword.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
Oof.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
The secrets between comrades, eh?
Quite right. Which makes me think you should join us next time. I dare say you have a secret or two of your own to share.
Well then. Well, my friends, I have a one full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same? Then what better time than to undertake a trial and become full-fledged warriors of them all? Yes! Now then, Serena. It would tell us what the trial must undertake that we might participate in the Nadam. Ah, yes, as I mentioned before. To be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow the footsteps of the legendary warrior Badam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many months until he came to a holy place. Thereafter named Badam's Metal. There, at the altar, seated, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yule. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is this entrance to Badam's Metal? Must journey far, far to the west. Beyond Chakazo... I don't know. Where lie the bones of a great wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Seolan, hidden within the mountains is a narrow pass. Follow it and you will come to Badam's Metal. Sounds to me like there'll be a trial just to get into the trial. More than you may know, on the eve of the Nadam. Many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Ah, what a grim expression you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let's not worry over much. We will overcome this trial and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Badam's Metal. Wait, HIEN! Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yule will hearken to the call. Thanks, we'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's get up. Huh? Ah! Thank you for the follow. Hello. Golden Swag 37. That's a good name. Still have a long way to go, but I think I can see the monuments Serena talked about. I don't see HIEN or Gosetsu though. We should hurry. Please. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about the tribes. Of the zoo mount? Very nice. Serena did warn us about the tribes that keep them warriors to make the fight for them. Something tells me we are about to meet them. Very nice. I don't even know if I have that. Let me check. So hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I've over 10 months. Very nice. Very nice. When did you start playing? I do have it. I think. Oh, wait. A while back? Yeah. Me too, me too. Let me check my actual mount list. Do I have the zoo? I do have it. Nice. Nice. I mean, I have another level 76 Black Mage at this point. The experience you get through Road to 80 on the new server is really good. I did not expect to be this high level in the level 65 storyline. But hey, level 76 Monk is very good. I hope you're enjoying the game. It is my favorite. Ah, what level are you on, Reaper? Bunk. Bunk. All of them? All of them. Very good. 71. So just picked it up. I see. Just picked it up. Are you enjoying Reaper so far? I haven't really played it yet. I've unlocked it and played it for like 1 or 2 levels. But melee classes aren't really my thing. But yeah. Everyone got their own favorite. I just really like playing casters. But if you're enjoying Reaper, that's awesome. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nardum, eh? See you later, it's not too much further. That said, you'd be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. What server are you on? If you don't mind me asking. Stone. Ether. That's what is that? Diem. Ah, right, that's the data center. Got it. Got it. I'm on I'm on light, actually. It wasn't chaos before they split it. But now I'm on light. I'm on alpha, specifically. I would say I picked the server with the better ping, but I really didn't. It just happened to be the server my friend was on when I started playing this. Because back when I did start playing this, all the servers except for the Japanese ones were in the same building. So the ping was equal for all of them. Equally bad. And now I have all my friends on this server, so kind of just stick to it. But yeah, Ether is an A. Meanwhile, Light is a European data center. Well, on this account I'm Black Mage, obviously, but my main is Astrologian. And my my second main is Red Mage. Right, this must be the path that leads to Bardam's Metal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but well, that's the first time for everything, no? Nothing left but to begin. To complete the trial, we must each pass through Bardam's Metal and tame Rio. How precisely we are to do this, I'm not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have a Nardum to win. Oh, well, yeah. That's very good. Wouldn't want to spoil you while you're playing this. Oh yeah, my main class is Astrologian. That's what I do endgame content on. I just like playing healers, except for in dungeons. For some reason, recently playing healers in dungeons has been not a lot of fun. It's mainly just the dungeons being weird. On Astrologian at least. I think White Mage would be easier. It's a fast dungeon queue. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to getting into the dungeon under an hour. That's exaggerated, but still. Like, some days I wait like 15-20 minutes to get into something. It's basically instant. Well. Great. What is happening? What did I do? What have I done? I keep pressing the wrong button. Controller only. Oh, You can very easily play this game on whatever you want. I play on keyboard, but playing on controller is very much possible without having any disadvantage over over keyboard players. I'm not used to controllers, so no special reason. Okay. We're not to the thing yet, are we? No. One of the few locations where the pool size is bigger than 2 groups. Ah. Why are we killing them individually? Ah, paralysis. Paralysis, why? Paralysis is the worst as a black mage. Because you 100% hit it. Just be stunned and interrupted. This'll take a while. This would have been faster if we'd taken them all together. Well, nothing I can do about that. The wall is dead. Ah, right, that boss. Ah. Sad I dropped. Oh, nice. I didn't get targeted for once. I think it always goes on healers. Oh crap. No mistakes. There's no way that still lines up with the dot. There is a way that still lines up with the dot. I'm amazed. Heave. Random animal. Randomo. I don't know. And that's it. Good. Alright, this. I don't like this. It's very slow. No, this one, please. This is taking a while. Hello, I have aggro, please. Would you be so kind as to take that enemy? Thank you. Oh, great. Oh, why would they even drop? Are they using single target attacks for some reason? In this pool size, you shouldn't use single target attacks. It deals less damage, and it also causes people to die because you lose aggro. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, let's go. Easy. Don't get hit. The fight. Okay, look away. One, two, three. Look away. Ding! Haha! I like this boss, it's funny. Easy. Now you want to just kind of run in the quadrant like this. Very cute. Oh, it's doing well. Nice. Behind the thing. Nice. Bonk. Star Shard. second trial overcome. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Yep, not that one. Okay. Got it. It's here. And pass over. Well, the success of this Spartan. Whee! Whee! Ow. And here we are. Move your ass. Yup. Fire. I should not be standing off to the side. Very bad idea. Ah, the wrong button. No. I did not want to use that. Ah. Yup. Indiana Jones mode. Let's go. Ooh. The evade. Damn. How? And boom. Okay. Melting the dungeon with triple. What a lovely evening. Ooh, flare. Perfectly targeted flare. Let's go. Alright, that's one more set of ads I remember. I don't like those. Go, pull. Holy crap. Sheesh. Yeesh. Okay, now we should get in on the boss very soon here. I kind of wanna try to end on 3 stacks of ice. If I can. I can! Ooh, let's hope that's less than 13 seconds. Oh, the wall murals are so pretty. Bird! Ah, the excellent dungeon music. Oh, I have missed you. Let's go. Yol! This place is so cool. One, 2, 3, and switch. Okay. Are we gonna get the boss down before the phase? Before the phase transition? That'd be funny. Not that is. There it is. Sad. Ah. That hurt. Da 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 da. Ah, whoops. No. It left. It's wings time. Okay, that'll do it. Ta-da! Very good. Nice. Oh, I've been messaged. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want this. I don't need any of those. GG. Back to story. Should have known you'd be the first one to make it through. Yup. I'm assuming you had no trouble. Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Looks like HIEN and Gussets are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait then. Oh right, I still got these whistles Sirena gave me. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try like they said. Page? Bad! Up there, look! I think this means you've won them over. That one's yours, right? The other one's mine. Ah. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Yay! We are now cool. Nice. I'll need a very short break. It's getting cold and I need to close my windows. Hello, I am back, and Kakuin is back. Welcome back. You've missed a dungeon, but that's what the VOD is for. And we've also obtained bird. Bed. Thought I did. WebSockets are working. What is this? Ah! Bad. Bed. 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 Verb. I don't think they... No, of course not. HIEN Gosetsu will come out any minute now. I suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day, I said to Alice, I said... Yeah, but it's free. You just get it for completing the quest. Just... They give it to you. Have mount. I mean, there's only like 3 paid mounts in the game, so...
Everything's still in one piece?
The only paid mounts in the game are all multi-seated mounts. But not all multi-seated mounts are paid. It's just, like... There's like 3 or 4 mounts you need to pay money for. Not counting the event mounts that you now need to pay money for, but were originally free when they were first introduced into the game.
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardam.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our HIEN demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardam begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Siren and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept your HIEN's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You are the HIEN here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. but in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few, though perchance this is too merciful. It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
So you're the first to step forward. Bold or reckless, I see where Didocul favors you. The Nardan approaches, and the Orani will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in your preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. A banana. Warriors of the steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well and you will be rewarded. Question, you keep calling Magne your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Orani are descendants from Father Azim. What do you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same? Then no. Our most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with Amandus. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you... This one carries the fire. The Buduga would take his measure. Seek my comrade standing to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. And like they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Buddha and their ways. It would be an honor. We shall speak of your task outside. With me. Okay. Teleport. Haha. Let's see if we can get a good look at the burn, shall we? Yep. Just nothing. 4 miles. That's how it does look. Your name, foreigner? Benui. Rain then. You are to dive into Azim-Kat down the Dawn Throne and gather swordgrass from the lake bed. It's an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain what you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawnfather and the Duskmother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Orani fear naught above nor below. Speak with the guard to this end. We shall speak again when you have finished. Yes, yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Hoss. Dive. Some nice underwater action. Let's go. And yes, everyone is cool in this game. I don't know why. I can't tell you. It's a natural talent. That's enough of that patch. 4 more. And that is more swordgrass. No, up. Yes, good. And back up. I'm just gonna teleport because that is faster. Whee! Boop. Ah, they return with swordgras in hand. That you would immerse yourself in the depths as a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions of the induced paralysis. To induce paralysis. And then Adam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as Baras. The step will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant. And you may beg a boon. Yep. Ba 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 ba. Magnai. Much understand you've completed your tasks. No, not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Budigat swarming around me. You dove deep into the waters to harvest saltgrass. I see, that as well. As Radiant Brother Magnai, we have given you tribute as demanded. We were to beg leave to depart with our comrades. Would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service. The tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you've earned. Then, if you must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Grandma taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be the battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the aura. Yet through these children warred for a time. Eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and descended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called Rhine. Those born of the Dusk Mother were called Xela. So it was and ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magnai, how can this be? How can the Oranir be the children of Azim if they are Xela born of Nama? You amuse me, Doman. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well. I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. da 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 da. Ba ba ba. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled it differently. But then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there's one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others. And in learning more of their beliefs, you may learn more of other things. Things which may prove useful in Nadam. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller named Udutai. Maybe he can be a teacher. Story time! Let's go. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If you must, then we must. Let us be about it, Rain. Maybe not story time. It is sheep collecting time. Lambs. Let's go. All right, there's a thingy here. I remember. A tune. Meh. Yosh. That was a cute sound. Cute sound. Small. Where are the other ones? Bird. Oh, the travel speed is so low. Another lamb. Boop. Ready for another mare? That's cute. Yeah, Burb. It's some guy. Yes. Me. Yay! Oh, is that the last one? No, that's HIEN. With one of them. And another one cornered. That is, I knew it. The final lamb. Let's go. Bed. Bed, 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 bed. Bed, 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 bed. Ah, there we go. Almost there. Yay. Greetings, I trust all your little explorers safely accounted for. That they are. My thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me? I would know more of the Orania, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura and how they came to be? In the days before men, Azim and Nama waged a bitter war. Yes, a common tale. The one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama were lovers. Oh, they fought at the beginning, as did their creations, that much is true. But when they saw how the Xel and Ryan rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred. The love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts, they returned to the heavens. He to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered? At last, he knew. If father cannot be with mother, then he shall go among her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Xela. Yeah, he was the first already. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Xela safe. I confess I didn't expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it's your duty to defend the Xela, how come you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there's no love in his heart? Xela are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see, such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing us with your wisdom. Eager to depart? Here you go. You would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once, and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew. As counterpart to the Orani, they fates intertwined. So you see, for every son of Azim, there's a daughter of Nama, for whom he must search, even now. Mayhap I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense that the Orani may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Xela. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe. But mayhap this is discussion for after we win the Nadam? Come, let us return to Magnai. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you've last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there's one more thing you must do. A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved yourself useful in the coming Nardum. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return to fight for them all. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Dothal. For this task, 2 will go, and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Dothal, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. You'd better not fail then, eh? The question is who should be sent. That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. The first choice of hostage shall be mine. That is hardly a choice, given the circumstances. The Red Woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. You may have your pick of the men. Yes. No. I'm Benui. Me, pick me! What are you looking at? The Firewalker, yes, this Doman is my choice. Aha! I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. Maybe both. I'd hoped to see those undying ones for myself, but it seems I was not meant to be. I know you'll be fine, but permit me to wish you good luck all the same. We will return soon, my lord, but if the Kami are unkind, we will fail our mission. Then do what you must to survive. For Doma! Dothal Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and then all will be free to rejoin them all. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak for plans outside. Okay. But that is where I'll end today's stream. I hope you had a good time watching the good stream. Now we get to enjoy this beautiful night sky. And yeah. I will see you tomorrow for some Genshin Impact. Hopefully on time, but maybe not, you never know. Work do be crazy these days. I will see you there. Bye bye.